Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. Today, I'm your lone host just for this live. My name is Zach. We're going to be checking out the Memphis Grizzlies, who are missing two main starters, versus the Warriors, who just earlier in warm-ups, Kuminga got hurt with an injury. That's back-to-back days. We have Kevin Durant get hurt in warm-ups yesterday. Today, we have Kuminga getting hurt. So, should be a great game. I'm excited for this one. This rivalry has been brewing up a whole lot, especially as of recently. Over the last year, since the playoff matchup between these two, it's just been heating up. Draymond and Ja going at each other constantly. Draymond called out Dylan Brooks the other day, telling him, you don't know what a champ looks like. You're not built like that. It's a rivalry in this aspect, and we're going to have some fun watching this game. So appreciate y'all for checking us out, and let's get a good game. I'll get some polls up in just a second, and we'll go from there. My guy, Deck, welcome back for the 4 months, my guy. Much love, Deck. How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you. All right, so we're setting up for the tip now. It's going to be won by the Grizz. Bane to bring the ball up, working to Dylan Brooks, guarded by Jordan Poole. Ball working in the middle, wide open for the easy dunk. And the Grizzlies are going to be the first to score, putting 2 on the board. Steph Curry finally back in rotation. Good to see him out there. Curry's going to have it in the corner. Pass over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo driving, spinning, back out up top. Draymond wants 3 early. Brick. What's good, Israel? Israel, I remember you from the other day. How you doing, brother? I think you commented on one of our videos, maybe? Oh, big 3 shot by Tyrus Jones. Started it off early. 5-0. Memphis up. He missed wide open. I mean, it's a Draymond thing, Israel. It's a Draymond thing. DiVincenzo with the ball on the right side. He's going to find Steph Curry cutting to the rim. Curry's going to get fouled, but missed the layup. As a small guard, you generally go and reverse that. I was kind of surprised he went for the front side of the rim, but he's going to get 2 at the line. And him being one of the best free throw shooters of all time in the NBA, this should be an automatic 2. Did I just jinx him? I hope not. All right, let me see if I can get a poll up here for you guys. You're good, Deck? That's good to hear, Deck. 40. What's good, brother? Hey, I'm staying alive, baby. I'm staying alive. We tied up the series. I don't know how we did it. You lost Luka. I lost BI. Looks like we're both going to be donated to No Kids Hungry, unless somehow the Pels can make it into the playoffs. Now without BI and Zion. Ball getting worked around. Jackson, long 3. Nothing but butter. It's going to be 8-2 as Curry did knock down his 2 free throws. Clay, mid-range from the right side. No friendly bounce. It's going to be rebounded by the Grizz. One second while I get this poll ready for you guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be back with the commentary. All right, there we go. Israel said, yo, how's Ja Morant doing now? He's proven innocent for 1 case. So I just saw on ESPN they extended his suspension out, I believe, 2 more games. So now that he's proven good with that, they're going to go ahead and They extend out the suspension. I think it's going to be 2 more games. I'm not sure, or at least I haven't seen, whether or not they're going to continue the investigation of if he had the weapon with him. If he had the weapon with him on the team plane, which we all know is not, not allowed in the NBA. You're not allowed to have a firearm or a weapon of any sort in any facility owned by the team. So it's going to be interesting to see. And also, it's a federal law of, bringing it across state lines. So we'll see what happens. 13-4 is the score. Clay's going to drive in. Thought about yamming it on Brooks, and he goes, oh, wait, I got old knees. I can't do that, but he's going to get the easy deuce. Corner shot. Jones, another 3 in the corner, knocks it down. Memphis right now are shooting lights out. DiVincenzo driving underneath on Jared Jackson. He's going to pull it back out. Trying to work off the screen. He's going to shoot a corner 3 himself. No good. Steph Curry, the lone Golden State Warrior, underneath. Gets the rebound. Gets it once again. Missed the putback. Gets it a 3rd time. Kicks out DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Poole in the corner. And Poole's going to step out of bounds. Poole carries, travels, and steps out of bounds so much, man. I feel like it's just like, I don't want to say like lack of like concentration, but I need him to lock in. Let's see. I got my money. Clay hogs the ball this match. Why do you think that, Israel? Jones, after making 2 straight, is going to airball to the left side. Golden State Warriors back with the ball. Did he double dribble? He didn't double dribble right there. He stepped out. But he always double dribbles. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab me a... Oh. Well, someone tried to drug one of my beers. It's open. Give me a second. Let me put this in a sink so it doesn't explode in my room. Grizzlies right now shooting 7 for 9. Score is 18-6. Draymond's going to go ahead and knock down a little mid-ranger. Did he, air ball. Jared Jackson driving in, kicks out. It's been Jones hot lately. Jones kicks it cross court, corner shot. Bane, that was a great shot by Bane, and an element of his game that he's improved highly, to be able to catch that ball high and release from any point. He didn't have to bring it back down to the chest. He caught it up here and just went into his motion. Really great work by him. And Green is obviously frustrated by the offensive performance of the Golden State Warriors, and he's just trying to take it over at this point. I low-key respect it. Someone's got to bring the energy. It used to be Draymond that did that back in his younger days, back in the championship runs. He's a little older now. Doesn't quite do it as often, but it's good to see him bring some intensity, because this rivalry is very personal with him, especially between him and Brooks. And Brooks is chirping at him right now from outside the paint as we watch the first free throw go in. Because last time I watched the Golden State Warriors, Clay hogged a bit. Oh, I got you. Ooh. He did have... I do remember that game. I didn't get to watch it, but I do remember watching the highlights, and he definitely... But he was shooting good that game as well, so I don't hate on him too much. Jones going to shoot a 3, no good. Golden State are finally in double digits after 2 Draymond Green made free throws. Ball's going to get passed back to Draymond. Lazy pass to Green, almost gets turned over, but Poole's going to recover and drive inside. Tough left-handed layup. Great work. Jaren Jackson worked the ball over to Bane. Bane back out to Jones. Now to Brooks, guarded by Curry. Goes inside, puts up a tough basket. Count it, and 1. Brooks with the big play. And we're going to get a stoppage here. Israel says Curry is too creative. Curry is definitely one of the best shooters that we've ever seen, at least I've ever seen. I know some people, still really love like Reggie Miller. But as far as like just a pure shooter, can do it, step into a shot, go off the dribble, off the catch. He can do it all. 3 defenders, 1 defender, 2 defender. He can put it up. But what he does excellent that is just recently been talked about so much is his movement off ball, creating space and getting into the right spot. He's such a distraction. His endurance and stamina is phenomenal, and he's a workhorse. You don't see it, but I'm sure this dude is running like 10 miles within a game. Maybe not that much, but you get my point. Clay, top 20 for me. Top 21. I might have missed what I said. I forgot. You said that you got an ad. You got an ad on our channel? I didn't run an ad. If you got an ad with us just now, I didn't run it. So that's just YouTube throwing them up there. YouTube normally doesn't do that either. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. That's okay. Are you saying like top? You're saying Clay's like top 20 all time? Is that what you're saying? I don't know about top 20. I know some people say that he deserved to be in the top 100 list. My co-host the other host of the channel, who'll be back with us later on tonight whenever we do the Kings versus Knicks game. He believes that he definitely should be in the top 100. Mai said Curry runs more than me in one game than I do in a year. That's fair, Mozzie. I mean, I'm right there with you, though. So like, I can't even talk shit. What was good with you, brother? How you doing, man? Or Docs, I'm sorry, man. I normally get it. I forgot that time. But how you doing, man? How you been? 40 says rip. Oh, Israel, you said during the current game. Oh, like top 20 right now in the league. Interesting. Top 20? So you're telling me that there's not so every team in the league doesn't have one better player than Clay. I can't agree with that one. Like in the game, like right now, of all the players that are active in their whole careers, yes. But if you're talking about like this season, right now, he's top 20. I gotta disagree with you. Now, when Clay was in his prime, pre-injury and stuff like that, I think you could argue that he was, top 10. I think easily top 15. You could argue top 10, depending on who you are. I'm so excited, guys. I don't have class tomorrow because my teacher is going to a concert or something in Texas. And I'm like, oh, yes, dude, I get to stay up, have some beers, do some games. I'm actually well rested. Like, this feels great. All right, after the 3-point plays made, Klay Thompson can get the handoff to Draymond. No good off the front of the rim. Golden State still struggling to miss buckets. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first. Dylan Brooks driving inside, almost travels. Kicks out Jaren Jackson. 3-ball, no good. Well short, and I believe that's Curry that hits the ground right there trying to go for the rebound. It's either Curry or Poole. It is Curry. He's moving forward. He's going to go inside the paint. Puts up the layup inside the paint and gets fouled. I don't think I've seen Curry press inside the lane as much as I have so far today early. It feels like they're really trying to play perimeter ball, and he's just dissecting him and getting inside. I need guys like Poole and Clay to get that vision to decide when to cut in, being a little bit taller, be able to finish at the rim a little bit easier. Not okay. You just mean like overall. I got you, Joel. I mean, I could possibly see that. I won't argue with it. I don't know if I 100% agree, but I think it's there. How you feel about Dolph and the other boys draft? They did it today or they did it yesterday, Mozzie? To be honest, I haven't been active on YouTube the last couple days. I've been I had some tests this week. So I've just kind of been unlocked from everything. I did that stream with them on Monday, and then that was it. Me and Nan edited some videos yesterday, but other than that, I've just been studying and doing homework. Jaren Jackson goes inside. He's gonna get the ball blocked by Looney. The score is 24-14. Once again, all of you, appreciate y'all for stopping by. My name is Zach. If you're new to the channel, be true to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are Real Fan Sports. We go live for NBA, NFL. Thinking about doing some XFL games soon in the next couple weeks, as we're just trying to get adjusted, working on uploading our edited content. We have a lot of that going on. We recorded 4 videos yesterday. We have a video coming out tomorrow morning, and multiple videos coming out next week from sports all over the world. So if you like the live content, join in on that, but also go check out the edited content. Klay Thompson going to get the ball stripped from him and finally stolen. Klay being lazy around the ball is going to allow Dillon Brooks to grab it from underneath him and get the easy two-hand slam. Golden State just looking rough right now. Looney with the ball up top, trying to work the ball to Klay. Looney dribbling the ball, showing off the handles, hand to Draymond, a little screen, nice package. Steph Curry, 3-ball, it's automatic. My guy, Deck, haven't heard from you since NFC Championship, well, since the Super Bowl, right? Draymond driving underneath, right-handed scoop layup, no good. DiVincenzo with the putback. The score is 19-26. Golden State trying to come back a little bit, down by 7 currently. Jones with it, kicks it. Odama is going to put up the mid-range bucket. Odama getting some minutes now that, goodness, why am I forgetting his name? I forget this dude's name every single time. I was trying to talk about him the other day and I forgot. Who's the big center? Anyway, he's out for the season. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Grizzlies being Grizzlies, playing better without Ja again. You know, it seems like a trend. It seems like a trend, man. And, you know, not a whole lot of people talk about it either. Steph Curry, 3! Just short. Jarrett Jackson with the rebound. Curry will not shoot a 3. Oh, Curry's going to get the charge. Great work. Wait, no, they're going to call blocking? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think he was inside the restricted area. He was definitely there first. He kind of snuck in. Tomorrow when they get Ja, they lose a 70-120. Oh, no, okay. His right foot was still inside. All right. Good work by the ref. 40 Rapper says Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman. Yeah. Steven Adams. Thank you. Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, Grizzlies missed Steven Adams, though. It shows big time with the rebounds and how he set some big screen. Oh, no, without a doubt. To be fair, this game isn't a big deal with for Steven Adams, but they are going to miss him. He definitely is a key piece to that offense. It was said, never mind, I get proven wrong. That's all right, brother. Score is 21-31. I'm sorry, not 31. Why did... Oh, my phone is off. Never mind. It is 31. I'm looking at ESPN on my dang phone, and I'm like, wait, I don't have the right score. Poole with the ball. Pass over to Looney. Looney out to Klay. Klay driving inside is going to be met by 2 defenders. Still's going to put up a really tough mid-range. I don't like that out of Klay. I don't like that out of Klay. It looked like they had a play in mind, and they just settled with it. They didn't try to do anything different. Jones now working on Jordan Poole. Poole out, passes out to the left side. Dillon Brooks inside, mid-range. Butter. And looks like we're going to get another Golden State timeout as Memphis extends that lead back out to 12. 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the first. He's been out the last 3 weeks, and they've lost most of the games. Has he been out that long? I think I just saw the report that he's officially been ruled out for the rest of the season. So maybe that's where I got confused. I hadn't caught up with too much Grizzlies stuff. I feel like everything I see with Grizzlies has been nothing but job, Brooks suspension, and then someone just got... Who else is out right now? It's someone else. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name. Maybe it is just Steven Adams. Maybe it's just John Steven Adams. I don't know why I felt like there was one more player. Jaren Jackson has been playing really well lately, though. too, so that's good. He's kind of been holding down the load. If I'm in the NBA, I would get a whopping 0.0 boards a game. You know, Israel, I feel like I would average, 82 game season. I think I'm averaging like at least 0.6, like at least, 0.5. I think I'd average 0.5 rebounds. I mean, you're bound to get at least one long one, right? Like you're bound to get at least one or two long ones every now and then. I run a 6.2 and I'm 15. I'm not getting any boards, to be honest. 6.2 isn't very fast, but you don't have to be fast to get rebounds. You just, like I said, just stand back and wait for the long ones. You'll grab one of them. So as we're, I think we're a month out, a month and a week out from, goodness, can't get my thoughts out. A month and a week out from playoffs. Anybody have any like surprising guesses on what's going to turn out? Who's going to make it? Who's going to miss it? I know the West right now is just crazy from third place all the way to like 10th. Any of those guys can make a big jump. The Eastern Conference, I keep thinking football, man. The Eastern Conference, definitely has its powerhouses. Are we going to see the Boston Celtics go back again to the NBA Finals? Or do we think Giannis and the Bucks are going to go ahead and get their revenge after they kind of got trash talk last year? Like, people really were like forgetting how good they really are. It's going to be an interesting playoffs this year on both sides. Anybody could win. I think anyone from 1st to 10th, and except for maybe in the East, but the West for sure. From 1st to 10, I think anyone could win a 7-game series. I don't think there's any obvious blowouts right now. Not Mavs. Luka and Uncle cannot get along. Are they really not getting along, or is it just that they just haven't figured out each other's game yet? Because the toughest thing with Luka and Kyrie playing together is that goodness, I swear I can't get my words out today. With Luka and Kyrie playing together is that they're both primary ball handlers, and they both are used to taking the last shot, taking the big shots, and different things like that. And they haven't figured out a way to mesh yet. It's the same issue that we saw with Kyrie and Durant. Like, it's hard getting two powerhouses that are like that. Like, one of them has to be second and has to understand that role as second and play that way, unless they're the only one on the court, But now with Luka being out, it looks like I think Luka's going to be out probably at least a week. They say until his discomfort goes away. His MRI results apparently were negative, so that's good to see. Dylan Brooks almost airballs. He gets just the front lip of the rim. Golden State does put up a little bucket to make it up to 23. What are they doing over here? Some type of officiating confusing going on here. Mavs in 4. I might winning the playoffs. No, it's effing Jason Kidd and his fetish for Powell. Look, I ain't gonna lie, 40. I don't think you were in here when we were doing one of the Mavs games like a couple weeks back. Powell actually looks a lot nicer than what he used to. Great 3-ball. Odama with a 3 from up top. 36, 23, 13-point game. You were here. No, I know you were here for Super Bowl. I think that's what Mozzie meant. Long shot for 3 was by Jamichael. Was that Jamichael Green that shot that? Goes off the front of the rim. Scores 23-36. Everybody wants a 3. This one's going to miss. Jaren Jackson with it underneath is going to go up with it and draw the foul. Jaren Jackson to the line. But they got a few weeks to fit. Well, literally a few, because especially with playoffs being so close, the only thing that helps Luka wanting to play a little bit more, trying to force to get back, is that the gap between like 3rd and 6 isn't that big, or 3rd to 7 isn't that big. So I mean, they can't just lay off and not try and win games. But if they win a couple games straight without Luka in, Luka might go ahead and take an extra week or so off just to make sure that injury doesn't come back in playoffs. I mean, Luka's used to playing banged up, playing with a little bit of injuries. He did it during the playoffs last year. But, you know, the smart thing is if he doesn't have to, you know, to make sure he's 100%. Nah, Warriors lost. It's you know, it's not looking good. But it's hard to take a high scoring team like the Warriors out of the game in the first quarter. Big three by Poole, but Memphis responds immediately and knocks one down of their own, 41-26. Poole with it up top, wanted to get it to Looney. He's going to kick out wide, right side. JaMychal Green again with a three, no good, and they're going to call a loose ball foul on Ty Jerome. Hey, look, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've never met a white dude with the name Jerome. That's funny. He has to be foreign, right? Jaren Jackson wants the foul, doesn't get it. Looney goes straight up. They're gonna get the board. Poole's gonna bring the ball up, finds the screen, and great passing by Looney to find JaMychal Green, but he's gonna get rejected on the dunk attempt. And then great pass by Bane underneath to their big man, and he's gonna go ahead and knock it down. That's the only thing with Looney. I wish he'd be aggressive like he was in the playoffs. Like, you had that, and you had to be on, but you're the big guy. You put it up. Put it up there. Don't wait for the smaller guy to come and get the shot up. DiVincenzo's gonna take the three, and they're gonna call him a foul on Kennard. I believe it's going to bring up 3 free throws unless his toe was on the line. I'm telling you, I quit. What if you... Wait, you quit what? What do you quit? Israel said, what if Jamar Chase was white? Is that close enough? I mean, but you're saying because... I don't get it. What do you know? I don't get it. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't get it. I don't get it. You ain't seen nothing yet. 40. What? Where are y'all standing in the West right now? Y'all were fourth, right? Y'all were fourth or fifth. Whenever y'all played us, did y'all drop down any? I said a big. Oh yeah, they're a big right now. And Mozzie, this is why Non, if you notice, like, we'll do Pelicans games every now and then. Non hates streaming during Warriors games. That's not why he's not here right now. He had some things to do today, so he's just not going to be here until later. But he does not like streaming Warriors game because he gets too frustrated when they play bad. He's like, I just want to sit down and enjoy it or sob to myself. So, Memphis Grizzlies are going to challenge this foul. Yeah, I don't think the foul is on the shot. I would say the foul is definitely on him trying to work around the screen. It wasn't on the shot. So it should be a they're both in the bonus. So I mean, it should just be 2 free throws instead of 3. I mean, to be fair, I don't think this is a smart challenge by the Grizzlies because you're up by, unless they just didn't think it was a foul at all, but you're wasting your challenge this early in the game while you're up almost 20. Doesn't really make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. I think we're a half game behind the Warriors. Oh, okay. I got you. So you're rooting against the Warriors today, is what you're telling me, 40. Is that what you let me know? My Indiana Pacers doing good. What seed are they in? You know, To be fair and to be fair but not to be mean, I couldn't even tell you because it feels like they've been so irrelevant. I just haven't heard anything about them. Like, I feel like I haven't heard anything about the Pacers in like years. Like years. Like players that got traded from there and went to other teams, especially during this offseason. Like, I forgot they played for them. Like, I forgot who they were because I don't know what the deal is. Like, as a Pacers fan, is there is there a reason for it? Like, is it your coaching? Is it your ownership not willing to spend money or not hiring the right guys? Like, what's going on with the Pacers, man? I feel like the only Pacer that I can think of, and like I know I'm probably wrong, like, is Reggie Miller. That's the only Pacer that I can think of that I'm like, oh man, this famous great player that played for the Pacers, Reggie Miller. I know there was guys that played for y'all, but their name became big once they left. Like like Paul George. Paul George played for y'all, right? See, now I didn't say all that. Okay, I'm putting words into your mouth for you. Is that what you're telling me? I'm putting words in your mouth. I'll stop. That's my bad. That's on me. I need another light here, bro. I need like a bright light like right here so I don't look so dang shady. I guess I could turn my brightness up, but I ain't gonna do all that. All right, so score is gonna be 26-43. They're gonna go ahead and call it no foul at all, which I think is silly. But Bane is gonna go straight in. Like, uncontested, untouched. Nobody wanted to defend them. They thought the quarter was over already is what I'm thinking. 30 seconds left. They're like, yeah, we'll give you a free one. We'll give you a free one. Jerome with the ball, guarded by Bane. Working on the left side, goes inside, puts up a floater, is going to get the foul on Bane. Good drive by Jerome. I like to see that. To be honest, I don't even anyone but the superstars. That's fair. MJ should have played for us, not the Bulls and Wizards. Now you're just asking for a lot, Israel. I mean, I'm a Pelicans fan, so I mean, like, most players that played for us got good after they left us too, or at least got known after they left us. So, y'all aren't y'all are still negative, but like, y'all aren't as bad as what you think. Y'all aren't at the bottom. Like, y'all aren't no Pistons, Magic, or Hornets. 29-37. I mean, y'all are 2 games out of the play-in. So they ain't doing bad. I just haven't heard any noise from them. Yes, this is the first quarter. Yes. Don't be confused by the Grizzlies putting up almost 50 points. 3, Kennard. Oh. You know what I'm starting to think? Golden State might need to pull like a Tom Brady or something like that. They might need to deflate the ball. Like, I don't know. They need to do something because Kennard makes his shot coming out of the corner, off balance, falling to his right, over a defender's head, and made it go in like butter. Like butter. That's tough. If they lose them, I'm kill the Pacers team. Wait, why are you killing the Pacers team? Are you talking about like if they lose like the superstars? Like what are you talking about, Itri? You're so aggressive right now. You're so aggressive. All right. Let's see. So, taking a quick look at the standings, like I said, we're about a month until we're finished with the regular season. Just about a month. I only know that because the Pelicans' last game is April 9th. So, it could be like the 10th, 11th, 12th. It could be something like that. But about a month away from the end of the season. Right now, Milwaukee Bucks leading the Eastern Conference. 47 wins, 18 losses. Boston right behind them with 46, but they got 21 losses. So, they're about, 2 games behind? 76ers 43-22. The Cavs we expected the Cavs to be up there. I think me and Non both had the Cavs at 4. I had Philadelphia at 1 this year, Boston at 2, and then Milwaukee at 3. I think is what I had. The Knicks doing surprisingly well. They've been on a hot streak. We're gonna catch them later on tonight at the 9 p.m. game. So just to let y'all know, once this stream ends, you're gonna be redirected. So as soon as I press the end button, it's going to redirect y'all to another website. It's going to give you the option to join. So please join that. And once you do that, we will be instantly back live. And it'll be me and the other host of our channel, Nonpfixion. Miami's still in the playoffs. Man, look. Mozzie, what's up with Udonis Haslem, like, losing his stuff, bro? Can you help me out, Mozzie, if you've been paying attention? Like, he's been talking about how, like, I didn't expect this season to be this bad and do all this. I mean, I know they're not, like, you know, top in the conference this year, but I mean, they're still 7th. They're still in playoffs. They got a positive record. Like, why is he so upset? Like, what's going on? What's going on with the Heat? And the Nets still holding up their 6th spot. Man, are the Nets better without KD and Kyrie? Thoughts, anybody? Let's see. What did you say? Israel said blind rank these teams. Okay, I literally just read the Eastern Conference, so I already know the Magic are 3rd to last. So I already know that. Man talking like he dropping 30 and 13. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you're a player's coach. I mean, I could get, like, maybe you're just, like, tired of, like, you know, working with, you know, the young kids or just, like, you know, losing games and knowing you can't go out there and physically do anything anymore because you're up in age. Maybe that's why you're upset. But, like, I mean, you're literally getting paid to be a, like, kind of like a coach. You participate in practice, but you're really coaching. You're getting paid to just kind of sit by. Like, you know, you don't have, like, all the responsibilities like a coach does, and you don't have to practice as much as what, you know, a player does. Draymond Green with the big slam. Where's my scores at? Let's see. Charles says, because we're inconsistent and we're not playing to our potential. Well, you know, Charles, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, I messed it up. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think last year felt fluky. I think y'all were a phenomenal defensive team, but I did not think y'all had all the offensive power to be able to hold that again. I didn't think y'all were deserving first, and I mean, that's not trying to be a hater. It's just, it was off an eye test of whenever I watch games. I mean, Jimmy Butler, a dog. Mid-range killer, great defense, great hustler, great worker. I think y'all screwed up by doing that big contract to Tyler. I think y'all dropped the ball with James Robinson. You know, there's a lot of things that I just don't know. I don't know. You know, but, like, the fact y'all are still in playoffs and in 7th, like, y'all can still get up and bring yourselves out of play-in. Y'all only 2 games behind the Nets. So, like, y'all still good. Y'all just don't want to go to play-in. Get you a full week off, you know, week and a half off, and then, you know, you're back chilling. And Charles said, what's up? Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing, Docs? Israel said, Seth carrying. I don't have the stats up right now. I don't really think so. I mean, he has a couple baskets, but I think the whole Golden State's team right now offensively is just looking horrible. Philly, what's good, my brother? How you doing, my friend? How you been, man? Hit that like button, guys. I'm holding y'all accountable. Hey, Philly. Hey, let them know, Philly. Let them know. Yeah, guys, if y'all are new to the channel, my name is Zach. If y'all just tuned in, this is Real Fan Sports. Don't have my host with me right now, but he will be with us at the 9 o'clock game. We cover all kind of different sports. Right now, we're covering the NBA, Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you're enjoying the live play-by-play, make sure you hit that like button. Show support to the channel, man. Much appreciated. But Golden State is going to go ahead and knock down a 3 to close it finally within 20. And the Memphis Grizzlies are going to make a rare mistake in today's game, stepping out of bounds. Steph Curry bringing the ball up, going straight at the center with speed, pulls back mid-range, automatic. And now the Grizzlies, They're pressing the red button, the panic button. They said call a timeout. Curry knocked down 2 shots. Timeout. Israel said, I'm going to go. See you. All right, Israel. Hey, Israel, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Much love to you. Hope to see you at 9 o'clock if you're still here. See you next time, brother. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, my man. Charles says, I'm not worried. We'll always show up in the playoffs. You know, Jimmy G Buckets turned into MJ's son. All right. We'll see. I mean, I hope so, man. I don't hate on no team's downfall. Not in the NBA. The NBA, really, I don't have any bad blood with anybody. The NFL, like, you know, screw the Falcons. Don't really like the Cowboys. In the NBA, like, a lot of Pels fans hate the Lakers right now, but that's just because of the trash talk with the whole, like, AD trade situation. You know, Lakers don't really bother me like that. Like, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. AD, he can, you know, he can do whatever he wants, but, you know, other than that, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But how you been, Philly? You been, had a good week. Still been working a lot. What did you think of Ravens tagging Lamar? I'm gonna say this. I hope they don't regret it. I hope they don't regret it. You know, whenever. Let me turn this game volume down a little bit. You know, so I think the tagging was fair for both of them, to be honest, because it gives Lamar the option to, you know, meet with other teams and talk to them and figure out, you know, how much he can get, to where if he could take a better contract somewhere, then so be it. And the Ravens, you know, they got to look out for their pocket too. Everybody worries about, you know, the money that players don't get paid. You know, the owners are greedy and don't want to pay the players. But once you talk about guaranteed money, it's just so different, and how that affects the cap, how that's going to affect the NFL as a whole. Even though the cap is steadily going up and up each year, it's going to affect that. It's going to change the dynamic of how the game works. Because if you're paying quarterbacks this much money guaranteed, then other players on your team are getting hurt from it, or they're not going to get as much guaranteed money anymore. And, you know, I don't know. Personally, I don't think he should get that much guaranteed money. I think the Deshaun Watson thing was a decision made by a crap franchise that's only still in the league right now because the Browns were among the first original teams of the NFL. You know, I truly think that's all it has to do with. It was a horrible decision. It ruined everything, because when you look at Deshaun Watson, you look at Lamar, you're like, Lamar deserves that contract, deserves that guaranteed money. But nobody should get that kind of guaranteed money in the NFL. It just shouldn't. It'll take up like 20% of the cap. It's insane. But that's my thoughts. I'm actually at work now. I'm on lunch. Oh, I got you, Philly. Well, cool, man. Appreciate you stopping by during lunch. Don't work too hard, man. Make sure you, what you eating? What you snacking on, man? You bring something from home, or you went grab something out? So out the timeout, Grizzlies going to go ahead and knock down a 3-point bucket. Iguodala checks in, working the ball all around. Back out to the corner, Iguodala. Now to Curry. Curry guarded by 2, crossing, 1 second to shoot, pulls up. Okay. All right, Curry might drop 30 points in this quarter. He might drop 30 points in this quarter. Luke Kennard passing the ball underneath. They're going to call a late foul. Did he slap the hand? Initially, I thought he did, but whenever the whistle wasn't blowing, I was like, maybe he didn't. Falcons going to get Lamar, then whoop that. Who that? I mean, maybe. I mean, but the Falcons are saying that they're not interested. So did Carolina, and so did one other team, right? It was Carolina, Falcons, and one other team. I don't understand why. You know, it could be a low-key, like, not a collusion thing, but a thing of, like, where all NFL owners are kind of like, don't offer more guaranteed money because we don't want this to happen around the league where quarterbacks are getting, you know, 50 mil guaranteed a year, or something like that. Something fishy is going on with it. I don't think it's a collusion like they're calling up and being like, yeah, don't offer him anything. That way we will sign him. I think it's because they don't want to offer him the amount he wants because it'll change everything. 3-point shot buckets. Who is that? Is that Jerome? Scores 41 to 53. What the hell did I put there? Defending, Draymond's going to get the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball between him and Ahmad. Guess I said that right. Let's see. Philly said, grab some McDonald's. Okay, a little Big Mac, or did you go with a Mc? I don't think I can say this. A McGB. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what the GB stands for. Nah, how about Danny Dimes on the Elite 40 Mil Club? Okay, they ruined the whole market as well. They ruined the whole market as well. I couldn't believe that. Another 3-point shot off the back of the rim, no good. Was that Jerome again trying to get a heat check? No, it wasn't Jerome. Shot miss. Rebounded by Iguodala. I'm going to get back to the comments in just a second, guys. Things are kind of moving. Curry, crossover behind the back, inside, right-handed layup, no good. Oh, that's a highlight. Oh, and Memphis Grizzlies are going to go ahead and bounce back off that miss and make a quick bucket at the rim. Let's see. Yeah, the Danny Dimes thing is crazy. I mean, I thought he played his ass off last year, and he definitely turned me from a hater to a supporter of his. Like, I didn't think skill-wise, like, he played phenomenal, but I think heart-wise and, like, just physically, like, he tried to do everything he could to win. And I respect that out of a guy, especially a guy on a contract here. I mean, so hopefully he sticks with it, but 40 mil is nuts. Cheesehead said, what up? Cheesehead, what's good, my brother? How you doing, my friend? Did you have a track meet this week? Chia said, where Non at? Non had some things to do, but he will be with us at 9 o'clock. So whenever we do the Kings versus Knicks game at 9, he will be back live on here. Hanging Chia said, come on, Rodgers, make a dang decision. I know I saw Jets just met with him. It's going to be interesting. They seem promising. Philly said, quarter pounder with mac sauce. Oh, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Score is 46-55, and Israel, I'm sad you left because you said they were going to lose this game, but just like that, it's back to 9. Jerome goes inside, gives it to Draymond. Draymond dribbling around, finds it to Curry. Curry, deep three. I'm going away. It's over. Curry, are you human? What is going on? Y'all couldn't buy a bucket. With cash in the first quarter. Now, like this? 5 threes in a row? Is that what they just said? What is going on? Bro, it's unreal. You can't count out shooters, especially that early in the game. You can't count out shooters. There's just no way. It's no way. Philly said, quarter pound, big man. So I like doing, the McGB, if you know what that is, you get a McDouble, and then you get a hot and spicy. You take the McDouble, split it in half, one patty on one side, one patty on the other, and then you put a hot and spicy McChicken in the middle, top it up, squish it down. Delicious. But if you want it like next level, you get rid of the mayonnaise on the McChicken, on the hot and spicy, and you add mac sauce and cheese. Change your life. And it only costs like $4. Change your life. Charles Toop said Derek Carr for MVP. Man, look, if Breeze couldn't get an MVP in all those years with the Saints, throwing at like, 74% accuracy, 5,700 yards, 5,600 yards, whatever the heck it was, then I don't think the Saints ever have any hope of having a player on the team get an MVP. I just don't think it's possible. Yo, Nate, what's good, my brother? Said Josh Deal looking better by the day. What is Josh's deal? I don't even remember what it was anymore. I thought it was deserving whenever I was watching it, or whenever I remember seeing it. Casey was blasted when they paid Patty. Both teams saw where the market was headed and got them signed fast. You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Well, the thing is, it's literally just about every year, or every 3 years. I think is probably fair to say. Every 3 years, someone's gonna break the record. Someone's gonna take that number one spot again. When KC they did something really smart. Patrick Mahomes got his bag, no doubt, as he should. But signing a long contract deal like that is risky for the buyer. Because you don't know how long he's gonna be healthy, what all is gonna happen. But it's also risky for the consumer because Patrick Mahomes, he only signed a 3-year deal. Next year he'd be making a bag. Like, you thought this one was big, he'd be making at least 5-10 more mil. The way things are going right now, no doubt. Chia said, yeah, we had a track meet on Tuesday, but throwers in that meet was only top 5. What does that mean, G said? Oh, like only the top 5 from y'all's each individual school got to throw. That sucks. Philly says, that sounds lit. I'm gonna try that next time. Philly, you got to, brother, and come back to me and let me know what your thoughts were. Chia says, I was going to throw because they thought somebody was down for shot and disc, but he wasn't, so I went and didn't throw. That's tough, man. That's all right, bro. You're still young, man. You'll get plenty of opportunities. It's like that. Just be a good team player, man. Cheer your squad on. That's what it's about. So the score is 49-45. Golden State working their way back in. Jackson's going to drive in, get double-teamed by Curry and Baldwin, and then he's going to go ahead and draw the foul. And they're going to say it's a foul on Curry, but, it was. It was on Curry. So Curry kind of got away with that one because that would have been Curry's third, and more than likely they'd had to take him out for at least, 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see Mahomes next contract. Well, yeah, but thing is, didn't Mahomes sign for, 5? Wasn't it? It was, several years, right? Let me look it up. Yeah, no, he signed a 10-year $450 million. 10-year $450 million. So I'm sure there's probably somewhere in that contract where there's a renegotiation period or something like that. But 10 years, that's a career for most NFL players. And that's why you can't turn it down if you're Patrick Mahomes too, because you're just 10 years? Most players are out before they're 30, You're good. You're good for the rest of your life. Your brother, even though with his allegations, family, kids, your kids, they all good. Golden State's finally making a mistake here in the second quarter. Are going to go ahead and turn the ball over. Score is 49-57. Jones at the point brings it over to Jaren Jackson up top. Now to Dylan Brooks, guarded by Curry. Draymond wants to get in there so much. His eyes are peeled. Brooks puts up a floater. No good. Short. Rebound by Jaren Jackson's going to be short. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say on Jackson. I don't think that was out on Jackson at all. Let's see. I thought that was all Draymond. That was 110% Draymond. But Warriors are going to get the ball, and Memphis already wasted their challenge. Not that I think you'd use it there, but they already wasted, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Nate says, agreed to a 6-year contract extension with their franchise quarterback, Josh Allen. The deal, which was an average salary of just over $43 million and $150 guaranteed, was one of the biggest ever. Okay. Yep, I got you. I remember now. Yeah, I heard the Ravens might pick up Adam Thielen. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about the Saints might pick him up, but I heard that people were discussing it, podcasts and stuff like that. I don't think it really makes sense for us to grab him at all. I really don't know if it makes sense for y'all to grab him either. He's got 2 more years left 2 more years left of being, somewhat relevant. I think he's like, getting up past his prime now. Y'all need someone that y'all need. I don't know. It might be nice. I mean, I still think Thielen's an underused, very good wide receiver. I couldn't believe the way they used him in the playoff game. He was wide open nonstop, and they just never threw him the ball. I didn't feel bad at all for him. Scores 57-51. I'm sorry, like kind of talking to chat, not paying attention as much. Curry's going to knock down a 2. 57-53. 12 in the second quarter for Curry. Jackson spin move, but Looney stands him up straight. And the Jaren Jackson's going to go ahead and miss the shot. Great defense by Looney. Rebounded by Golden State. Poole spinning, going, shooting. No good on the finish. I 100%. Poole definitely looked in the stands and saw a pretty lady. That's what it was. Because he only does that when he sees a pretty girl in the stand. Where's she at? Y'all need to show me the floor seats. Because he definitely was seeing someone earlier. There's no way he just busted that out of nowhere. He hadn't done anything all game. And now he wants to do 180, 360. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So they paying him slightly more than Danny. Oh, yeah. Well, that looks a lot better now if he's only getting paid slightly more than Danny. Because I mean, Danny's not even... Would y'all put Danny Dimes in the top 20? I mean, I guess this season, maybe? But, like, it'd be like 18, 19, right? Like, there's no way we're saying Danny Dimes top 20, right? On a regular basis? Definitely not top 15. Got spring break next week. Heck yeah, Cheesehead. Are y'all going anywhere? I know y'all like to go on all kind of trips. I don't know when my spring break is. 40 said, oh, WTF. I thought those contracts was NLBS. No, not MLBS. No. It's gonna be a timeout taken by Golden State. Scores 59-53. The Warriors, who were once down by over 20, now within 6. The Grizzlies have only put, the Grizzlies haven't even put up 15 points in this quarter so far? Unbelievable. Nate said Scottie Pippen did that, signed what he thought was a good long-term deal at the time. Market changed dramatically, and he got screwed. He was told not to sign it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing for Mahomes. It's like, I mean, you're set. You're set. But you definitely could have made a lot more. But, when you're talking about 10 years, like you say, you don't know. Maybe you get injured after 3 years and you're done. Or you get injured or you're and then you can't recover and play right anymore. There's just no telling. I keep getting like a weird reflection like right here to my left here. And my door is out there and I keep thinking someone's walking like through my door. And it keeps freaking me out. So if y'all ever look at me like double take like that, it's because like I think someone's moving in my house. All the baddies. It's always something to do with women for him. Always. No, we ain't going anywhere. Oh, I got you. So just chilling around the house, hang out with some friends and stuff like that. Sounds like a fun spring break to me. I'm riding in a parade this Sunday. I'm excited for that. It's a St. Patrick's Day parade, so I'll be throwing and who is that? Golden State Travel. He's in the 15 to 20 range at best. Danny D. Right, that's the same. 15 to 20 at best, without a doubt. Oh, Poole kind of slips a little bit. I'm surprised there's not an official timeout to wipe that up. Because he slipped out of, like, no contact, just slip. It's going to be a foul on Kevon Looney. Score still 59-53. I was definitely saying something, guys, and I totally forgot. I was definitely saying so. Oh, she said. Oh yeah, no. I'm riding in a parade, so it's a St. Patrick's Day parade. So if y'all don't know what that is, it's basically kind of like Mardi Gras. Same floats, bands, and different things like that. But you do still throw beads, but instead of beads, most people throw like produce. So like I'll be throwing like carrots, oranges, cabbage, Irish Spring soap, you know, St. Patrick's Irish, ramen noodles, and moon pies. So should be some fun. Should be some fun. I might try to take some videos and stuff to put up on the channel. Or at least the story on Instagram. All right, score 62-63 after the three-point shot. I'm sorry, 62-53. Holding with a three, no good. Steph Curry out, and the Warriors are looking very mediocre. Where is the Jordan Poole from last year, man? Where is the Jordan Poole that could step in for Curry and hold it down? I feel like we haven't seen that at all this season from him. Has he had, what, maybe 3 games? 3 games all season that he's just been phenomenal? Curry's going to come right back in. As I say, they do not want this lead to get dismantled. They want to keep it within single digits. Score right now, 53-62. Ball working up top. And they're going to call the stupid swing through foul. I can't stand that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. They need to get it out the game, man. They have to get it out the game. And because they're in the bonus, that's going to result in two free throws for the Memphis Grizz. Who's the first man booted at quarterback for the Saints? I hope it's Jameis, and I hope he goes and signs with Tampa or Carolina. Not because I want him in the division, but like I just feel like we mistreated him. You know what I mean? Like whether or not you thought he was good or bad, he was definitely better than Andy Dalton. I don't care what anybody says. And they never gave him, they made him play while he was injured and then forced that injury to get prolonged and then was like, oh yeah, go ahead, and promised him if he stops playing that they'll give him his starting spot back once he gets healthy again. And then obviously that didn't happen. So I hope he gets traded and goes to someone in the same division. I really hope he gives the Saints an ass whooping because I don't like treating people like that. That's fucked up. You don't excuse my language. That's messed up. You don't do that. So score is 64-63 after the 2 free throws. Poole's going to get fouled, put up the shot, no good, but he's going to get 2 from the line. It's going to be Jaren Jackson on the foul. If there's something to get out the game, it's those Pels. We won last night, fool. What you talking about, man? We beat Dallas. We beat Dallas without Brandon Ingram. CJ McCollum went, I think, 7 from 10 from 3. It was phenomenal. He hadn't shot like that, but like twice this year. We're screwed now, though, because Ingram has a, what I think is believed to be a right ankle sprain. I tried looking today to see if they had any testing done. I didn't see anything. But more than likely, he'll be out probably for the rest of the season. If it's a high ankle sprain, he's definitely out for the rest of the season. If somehow we can get to get past play-in and get into get into play-in, get into playoffs, maybe he'll be able to come back if it's a low and it's not a big one. But I think he's done for the season. Great bucket by the Grizz to bring it back up to 11, 6-6, 55. Poole with the ball. Drive and cut. He's going to find Draymond Green. Draymond Green's going to do a little shimmy shake. Left-handed layup. Good bucket by Draymond. If me and Zach 1v1, I'm going to do that foul. 40, are we playing make 'em take 'ems, or are we gonna alternate possessions? Because you better hope you get the ball first. That's the only way you're gonna get a chance to use it. If I get the ball first, 10 skunk. Bi says, get over it, BI. I have ankle sprains and I work through it. I mean, maybe. I don't know I don't know how severe it is, but boy said I'm kidding. Nope, he gets better. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the severity of it. I didn't even see it. Like, me and Nan were doing videos, and I like kind of had it on the background. I was trying to like solve everything, so y'all gonna notice not starting in the video that comes out tomorrow, but the videos from here moving on forward, the quality is gonna be 10 times better. Sound, everything, and then we're gonna be in this layout. So this layout that we have here, but it's gonna be set up for reactions. It's 9-day better. I finally figured out how to use this audio. It's basically like an audio control mixer that's virtual. And man, I'm telling you, I was editing videos today before I got on, and I was like, holy crap! I was like, this sounds top notch. I was like, this sounds top notch. I was like, man, I said, now, I could see it. Like, if we had really the best quality stuff, like, man, it was nice though. But I didn't even see him get hurt, so I was like super confused. I saw a notification after the game, and I was like, wait, out for the rest of the season. I'm like, what happened? Nate says, my fantasy team was surging. Now they all out and hurt. Luka Claxton. Oh, that's tough, Nate. Are you near playoffs? Dylan Brooks, drive inside off the turnover, gets the easy scoop bucket, and just like that, back up to a 13-point game. Score is 60-57. Oh, wait. I messed something up. 70-57, I'm sorry. What did I do here? There we go. Desmond Brain bringing the ball up. Mid-range. He wants 2 in a row. Feeling hot. 72. Almost. And Klay Thompson's going to turn the ball over. And Dylan Brooks this time is going to get it. And he's right in the face of Draymond Green. Are we going to see the scrap? You know what? Good for Green not to do anything right there. But at the same time, how is that not a technical? You know what I mean? Like, they've been throwing them out like it's nothing the last, like, this whole season. But they're not going to call a technical whenever Brooks is literally in the face of Draymond Green before the ball is even passed in, and just like, yeah, there's no shot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't like the way they've been throwing out text, but like that just felt weird. Free throw by Jones, no good. All right, Jones is set up for the second. He's going to go 1 for 2 at the line. And, man, the game, this quarter started at a 20-point game, went down to 6, and is back at 18. And, oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. 4 straight turnovers, and 2 of them were just pure laziness. Pure laziness. Poole just not paying attention. I called him out for that earlier. Just not paying attention. Dribbled off his thigh. And then a lazy inbound pass to Thompson after Memphis are on a hot streak. And you act like they're not going to play defense and try to get an easy one? Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. They bring Curry back in. I think they're just trying to hope for a miracle just to get something to get him excited for going into the second half. Brooks is going to guard Curry. 10 seconds, 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry behind the back, kicks out Iguodala. Iguodala stuck with it. 3 seconds, finds the good pass underneath to Thompson. Thompson's going to knock down the easy layup. 59-75. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Jones is going to get fouled on a three-point play. Curry, you know he's shooting. Oh, this is... If you're a Golden State Warriors fan, you are furious right now. Nan, are you in here listening and watching? Are you pissed? Because I'm pissed for you. This is unbelievable. No playoffs, just road playoffs for NBA. Silly. Okay, I got you. I have, like I said, I haven't done NBA fantasy since I was like 12. So I really don't remember how it worked. And I had brain surgery, you know, so. Non's raging right now. Dude, it has to be, right? Has to be? Nonfixion just left chat. Nonfixion had the game on, looked at the TV, looked at his remote, said, pizza, power button. Clocking out for the night. Yeah, if for some reason Nonfixion isn't here for 9 o'clock for the 9 o'clock stream, y'all know why, right? We're all well aware. All right, scores 59-77. And an 18-point lead for the Memphis Grizz. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, look, there's Nonfixion. I don't rage over sports. Refs in the Vegas pockets? No, I don't think so. The only thing that I thought that was really weird was the Dylan Brooks should have probably got a technical. I mean, he wasn't yapping, but like he definitely was trying to edge his head like to get in Draymond's chin. But that foul on Curry, I mean, that's a foul. He knew it was coming too. I don't know why you get in the way of it. I'm listening. I'm not even watching, to be honest. Oh, I got you. Now, Non, if you were watching, I wouldn't say you'd rage. You really don't rage, but you definitely probably would have just turned it off to like help your peace. Went down 20 early in the first, came back. Steph went steaming hot. Take him out. Brought the game back down to within, I believe, 6. I think it was 6 or 4. And then 4 straight turnovers, games back at 18 points. Lazy turnovers, too. It was unbelievable. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the stats. And then once we do that, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a advertisement while I go take a restroom break since I don't have Non here with me at this moment. That means y'all get ads, and I gotta pee, and Mozzie knows I got a small bladder, so you know I have to do it, bro. It's not good for your kidneys if you don't use the restroom. It's bad for you. All right, so Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green shooting 3 for 5, 8 points. You know, Draymond's actually played pretty well tonight. He's got 8 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, as well as 2 steals, only 1 turnover, and I believe that was the turnover that was the one where he was passing it to Clay, and Clay just wasn't looking. I honestly think that's Clay's fault, not Draymond. So good stat line for Dre. Steph Curry on fire. 19 points. Did go 3 for 6 for a 3-point line. He was a little cold in the first quarter, but the second quarter he was able to knock a good bit down. 4-4 from free throw range. 5 rebounds and 3 assists and a steal. Klay Thompson just 6 points, 3 for 7. DiVincenzo 2, 1 for 4. And then Jordan Poole 11 points, 3 for 6. I really need to see Jordan Poole like do more whenever Steph's not on the court. I need him to get into that mentality to step it up right now. He did it last year near the end of the season. Did it in playoffs whenever they needed him to. But like I feel like we just haven't seen that out of him much this season at all. And then off the bench, Jerome with 8 points, 2 for 2 for shooting, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. We take a look over at the Memphis Grizzlies. Scores a little spread out more. Jared Jackson, who's been running the game for the Grizzlies, has been playing so well over the last couple nights. Had 27 in their previous game. Tonight he has 16 so far. 4 for 10 shooting. 2 for 3 from three-point ranges. 6 from 7 from the strike. 2 assists and 6 rebounds. Brooks, 9 points, 4 for 8. Tillman, 3 for 4 with 6 points. Jones, who was hot in the beginning with 3, is 2 for 4 from 3, 4 for 6 from field goal range with 13 points. And then Desmond Bain, who lit it up a little bit right at the end, has 11 points off the bench. Aldama, doing well. Knocked down a 3, getting some work done inside, has 9. Philly Fist, I'll be back on later, probably for the next game. Hey, cool, Philly. Sounds good, brother. Catch you later. Appreciate you stopping by. Nate says, how's y'all's financials? Zach found something you might like. Happy to send if you cover posts. Wait. How's your financials? Zach found something you might like. Happy to send if you cover posts. Wanted a live reaction to it. I mean, I'm straight, Nate. Let me know how much it'll be. Just send me a message. Or just actually, well, let me know, and then we'll send it to Nan. I still gotta send this stuff for Nan. It's literally sitting right there, bro. Like, you and Nan. I'm surprised y'all haven't killed me yet. I feel like every time I think about it, the post office closed because I went. I think it was Saturday or Friday. It was Friday. I was like cleaning my room, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff. Go get the stuff so I can go ship it out. Post office closed. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm off tomorrow. You know what? I'm off tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to have it sent out to you, Nan. I'm off tomorrow, so I can do it. Nan says, Warriors don't get calls, so I'm used to this type of gameplay. After 4 titles, they just don't get up for regular season as long as they in the playoffs. I mean, that's fair, Nan. That is fair. But I feel like Poole is still so young that, like, he needs to amp himself up a little bit. You know, he's got to amp himself up. I think the vets aren't worried. But, like, you know, as a young kid, you know, your mentality is a little bit different. You know, but we'll see. We'll see. Nate said, sent photos on Insta. Okay, I'll check it out in just a second. Nate said, Jones is on my fantasy. 8 assists, 3 steals. Oh, yeah. There you go, Nate. Sent you images on Insta. Okay, yeah, I saw him. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'm going to go check it out. Nate said he's trying to keep everything for himself. Nah, don't lie to the people. All right, guys. I got to see if I can even send y'all. I don't even know how to send an ad. So, like, we're about to figure out if I know how to do it. Let's see. Y'all might just have to look at the dark because I don't think I know how to do it. I've never done it on here. No, it's a poll. Is this it? I found it. Why don't you just go to school earlier and just drop it off on the way? None, because most of the time, like, I barely make it to class on time. You should know better than that, Nan. I love to sleep. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to hit y'all with an ad if y'all get it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back, and we'll be back with the second half in just a moment. I'm going to run to the restroom, and we'll be all good. Yeah, I saw it. No, I saw it. None. I just had to scan through. All right, where's my phone at? So look at these photos. Wait. Nah, I'm just seeing your message as far as the video. I was actually just talking about it in chat or in stream. No, the video is like the audio wise, it felt like we went from like when we were doing the videos on StreamYard, that audio was like 540 and we just bumped it up to 1080. Like that's how big of a difference the audio was. And then video quality wise, yeah, it was great. It was all really good, man. I was actually extremely surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as much of a difference as it was when I first started editing it. After I did the one we did on StreamYard, I was like, oh my god. I was I was like, I thought our equipment was just ass, or like we were doing something wrong. Like, no, it's just StreamYard. So, that's just Spanish for I want to keep it for my Spanish. Speaking Spanish. All right, Nate, let's go ahead and take a look at the images sent. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I see you, Nate. I see you, Nate. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down. If I'm definitely down. You just let me know. Just let me know when you figure out what the price is, and I can I think we did through PayPal last time. I can do that again. Ooh, it's hot in today. Give me one second, guys. Let me go flip my AC on. Looks to be a medium. Okay. But we'll see. I mean, unless Nam wants it for a like for a wall decoration, it really doesn't matter to me. But nah, I'm gonna send you that stuff tomorrow. I'm actually let me do this. Let me set an alarm on my phone. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone right now. I want to edit it. Label. Bring non-peas shit to the post office. Boom. Done. And it's on. I'll never forget now. Oh, I know you ain't. I know you ain't tripping. Now, I personally feel bad because I don't want to like turn my camera around because my dresser is a little bit of a mess right now. But like when I'm telling you, I have all the stuff like gathered up, organized, ready to just put in a bag and send it to you, like right on my desk. I see it every day. But like I don't think to go and do it because I'm gone every day during the week. And then weekends I normally sleep the hell in, and post office closes early on Saturdays and I always miss it. And like I just don't even think about it. But I'm off tomorrow. So I'm doing it tomorrow. No excuses. I got you. Ugh. Let's see. Let's look like what. Goodness. Let's look and see what the scores are like over around the league right now. Charlotte beating up on Detroit. Man, I feel bad for all the Ball brothers, bro. Man, Lonzo Ball just got news that he's probably gonna have to get another surgery, which is gonna delay him another 6 months. Man, Lonzo is a cool guy. I know everybody like kind of hates on his dad and stuff like that. I truly, I mean, I thought he was obnoxious with some stuff, but I mean, dude was a dad. Like I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a dad and my son's going to the NBA, I mean, I definitely would know my boundaries a little bit, but at the same time, I'm always gonna rep my son. So like, I don't hate on him for that, but like, Lonzo's so chill, so cool. Like, I've seen him around New Orleans a couple times. I've seen him in like Target whenever he was with the Pelicans. Like, cool dude, chill. And, having to deal with these injuries is insane. Then LaMelo just constantly dealing with that ankle, getting injured again. Charlotte, having a rough time. They had the thing that I don't feel sorry for with the player that hit his girlfriend or shot his girlfriend, whatever it was. But, they're beating Detroit right now, 100-83. The Pacers, Israel, I don't know if you're still here. Pacers up on Houston. Houston, one of the worst teams in the league, right above San Diego, or San Antonio, I believe. 101-91. Utah and Orlando tied at 97. And then the Milwaukee Bucks putting on a butt whooping to the Brooklyn Nets, 57-39. And like I said, guys, at the beginning of the stream and all throughout the middle, we will be back live at 9 o'clock. So if y'all are new over here to Real Fan Sports, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this. I'm going to have my co-host right here to the side of me. On this side, instead of this logo, we're going to have another gentleman out here running some great commentation for the game and some great conversation as well. We'll be live for that at 9. So once this game's over, I'm gonna go ahead and redirect y'all over to that stream, and then y'all will be able to join over there, and we'll be live instantly, just on another video. Nate says, found at a store and thought you'd like it. No, I love it because anytime, I'm a West Tigers fan now. I have to. I have to. Anytime we do NRL reactions, I'm either going to be wearing that or I'm going to wear my maroon shirt from now on. I was looking to see how they did on their first game. Boy, they got their butts whooped by the Titans, huh? 22-10. Man, I heard I didn't look like super deep into it, but didn't the Dolphins have a really good game the other day? I think someone came into our channel. I think it was Brent Davis that it was either Brent Davis or it was Ant-Man that came in and was telling us the Dolphins actually had a good match the other day. Oh, hey guys, guess what? I just got, or what we bought today. Opening night tickets to go see John Wick Chapter 4. I am so ready. I am so ready to go watch John Wick. I'm so excited. And from what I've heard, this movie is insane. Like, it is insane. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, looking at the game summary. Golden State shooting 44%, 7 for 22 from three-point line, 15 rebounds, 22 points in the paint, and only 4 second-chance points. Grizzlies, 56% field goal percentage, three-pointers, 9 for 21, rebounds, 21, points in the paint, 30, and then second-chance points, 11. So this has just been an overall domination by the Grizzlies. Too many mental mistakes when Golden State would get back into it, to where it just feels this game is hopeless unless Steph is in there just making everything. But we're back in the game now. Jordan Poole is going to take the ball, drive it inside, goes to Looney. Looney kicks out Draymond Green. Draymond Green's going to go in and get a nice, easy scoop layup. But, oh man, I just messed something up. Give me 1 second, guys. What the heck? How do I even do this? Okay, I fixed it. 3-point shot by Brooks is no good. Jordan Poole bringing the ball up, guarded by Baines. Going to work around the screen to Looney. Loses it for a second and finally finds it and gives it back to Looney. Looney misses the easy scoop layup. Looney, you're too big. Dunk the ball. Poole tries to draw the charge, and I think they're going to go ahead and give him a blocking foul, saying his feet were not in position. And, you know, the thing is, he wasn't in position, but Desmond Bane leans in with his shoulder. Like, he leans in and clears with the elbow. How's this not an offensive foul? Doesn't make no sense. Bane with it up top, passes it down low, guarded by Draymond and Poole. Kicks out Jaren Jackson, guarded by Steph. Dylan Brooks for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Almost an offensive board, but Curry's going to gather it up, goes straight into the basket, gets the layup, but he doesn't get a foul? Okay, they did blow the whistle. Thank God. And Curry's going to be limping around a little bit. He good, though. He good, though. saying he landed a little bit awkwardly. I don't think he did. He just kind of smacked that padding a little bit. He's okay. He'll feel it tomorrow. That's without a doubt. He'll feel it tomorrow. Curry right now, 21.7 for 14, 3 for 6 from three-point range. Going to go ahead and knock in the three-point bucket. Okay, same deal as last time, kind of. $20 just the jersey and 1 or 2 added things. Or $30 you can send double. I'm cool with. Bane drives straight inside. Message me it. Nate, message me it, and then I'll let you know. Looney works the ball down low to Thompson. Thompson gets trapped. Draymond Green with the ball. 3 seconds. Tries to put up an alley-oop to Looney. For what, Draymond? Draymond, you've been playing so well in that first half, and you try to put up a alley-oop to Looney while he's literally under the basket. Not like under the basket in a way he could just jump up and no, under the net. Put up that wide-open floater. That makes no sense. Ball kicked out way right. Dillon Brooks with it mid-range. She's been automatic from there today. Misses this time. Draymond with the rebound. And oh my God. I'm starting to think, I think I need to get like I need to add to my box because I don't have any wallpaper up here. And like have like so I can stand up sometimes because like right now I'm pissed and I just want to stand up. Shot's gonna be missed, so Golden State's gonna get it back. Thompson traveled there, but he's gonna get away with it. Curry going inside, 1 to mid range, never got it. Looney with it underneath, guarded by Dillon Brooks, gonna finally get doubled by Looney. Draymond goes up with it, gets rejected by the rim. Them knees don't work like that no more, Draymond. They don't work like that. But on the putback, he's going to go ahead and get fouled. So it's going to bring up 2 at the line for Draymond Green. No, he got hung. He got hung. It's a great pass. Draymond. Them knees don't work no more, baby. Oh, he just lost the ball. He didn't get up high enough either, but he just lost the ball. And apparently he also has a injured left hand, so that could have affected that dunk as well. Draymond's going to go ahead and knock both of the free throws. Yeah, Nate, just mess me on IG that way I can remember. Because I obviously I'm not going to do it right now, but I'd be down. Probably just do both. It don't make no sense not to. And the Jones shot's going to be short, 79-66. So Memphis right now going on a little cold streak. They're getting shot opportunities, but they're just not quite going in. This is the time that Golden State needs to go ahead and take advantage of and get some points up on the board. Right now, down by 13. Steph Curry throws up a 3. Unbelievable shot. 69-79, back at 10. Dillon Brooks underneath, passes it out. It's going to be no good off the front of the rim. Steph wants to push it. Pass it up Thompson. Thompson, 3! Butter. Timeout, Grizzlies. And that's it. If Golden State wins this game, I'm telling y'all, they don't deserve to. But that is their game. It doesn't matter the deficit. It doesn't matter how much they're down, for how long they're down. At any point, they can go and make 10 threes in a row and put up 30 points. Like, at any point. That's the craziest part about this team. Stat-wise, they can look horrible. But I don't know where they can put up 30 in 5 minutes. Oh, good. We'll need to find a non-P item that you can get to him in 6 to 12 months. Yeah, please, yeah, definitely get some non-P items in there. I know, I'm so bad at it, guys. Like, it's not like I mean to either. It's like I'm just so like, I wouldn't say forgetful. It's just like ADD. It's like I think about what things I gotta do, and then the next day it's like completely gone. Like I feel like I need to go ahead and like get a big like whiteboard, like a school whiteboard, and put it on my wall next to my TV, that I make a ritual to stare at and be like, what I need to do every single day. Because like I just forget, man. I truly forget. But you know what it is? It's because I had brain surgery, guys. It's because I had brain surgery. That's why I forget. It's because I had brain surgery. I mean, y'all are making fun of somebody that had surgery on their brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are not good people. Don't blame it on me. I don't even know why this is in here. So the video that we have, coming out tomorrow morning, it's a longer one. It's a longer one, guys. So like, typically we try to keep our videos, somewhere between like 10 to like 15 minutes, and like we may go a little over 15 sometimes if we have like really good content with. But this video is a long one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's like it's 33 minutes and 12 second video. It's going to be on some of the most unsportsmanlike plays ever, right? Most unsportsmanlike moments ever. It's a lot of like grade school, high school, AAU, high school. I think I said high school, middle school, whatever it is. And how disrespectful they are. Some of these things are just so hilarious that I couldn't hold back laughter. And other ones were just like, damn, like, you're really doing that? Like, I can't believe you would do that. It's a good video. Please check it out. Please check it out when it comes out tomorrow. I'll have it uploaded right once we're done with stream today. So once the 9 o'clock game ends, I'm going to go ahead and get it uploaded and have that premiere set up. We'll have it live right around... I think we're doing a live somewhere between 8 and 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, U.S. time. So make sure y'all check it out. But back at the game, Steph Curry, great pass. Draymond Green drives in. No good on the bucket, but gets the foul. But on the other side, the Grizzlies were able to get a score off. So the score is 72-81. But it was you, so it was like minor surgery. Bro, that stuff was ass, man. That I'm a very person like that, like I'm fearful, right? Like I have fears. Obviously everyone has fears, but like I'll do anything. If I'm scared of something, I feel like that means I need to do it. That's how I've lived like my whole life. Like anything that frightens me, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And man, that was the scariest thing of my life. 3-point shot, 84-74. Draymond Green going underneath again, gets the scoop layup, but doesn't make it. Offensive board, Klay Thompson waits for the man to jump, shoots it in his face. No good. Tyus Jones pushing the rock. Hands it off the Bane, guarded by Poole, cuts inside, floater, no good, short. A lot of bad shooting in the paint for both teams today. Draymond's going to get fouled. It's going to be an inbound pass for Golden State. Poole, pass over to Green. Green nearly loses it. Passes to Looney. Looney loses it. Now Dylan Brooks bringing it up in transition. Poole tries to go for the steal. Brooks misses the layup. And it's going to bounce out of bounds and be Golden State Warriors ball. A little bit of sloppy basketball here in the third quarter. I felt like first quarter was all Memphis. Golden State was sloppy. Second quarter, Golden State kind of held it together right into the last like 3 minutes of play. And right now, both teams just look like they're struggling in the third. Jordan Poole dribbling around, fakes the mid-range, picks up his dribble, finds Steph Curry guarded by Brooks. Curry's going to walk in, tries to get the foul, actually gets it, and gets the and one as he gives it the double guns. What's the guy from Happy Gilmore? Shooter was it Shooter McFarlane? Is that what his name is? And then there's also some words between Brooks and Steph, maybe? Yeah. Oh, Steph was shooting the gun at Brooks, saying, "Oh, you've been coming at Draymond." Okay. I ain't scared of you either, fella. Steph misses a free throw, a rare one. Out of 100 free throws, he makes like 97 of them. Rare miss. 76-84, 8-point game. Jones with the ball, working the ball down low to Jaren Jackson on the mismatch, guarded by Klay Thompson. Draymond comes in for the coverage. Three-pointer by Aldama. Shooter McGavin, that's what McFarlane. Kevin McFarlane is what I was thinking of, but yes, McGavin. Poole stuck in a trap, passing to Iguodala. Iguodala, quick pass off the catch in the air to Draymond for an easy deuce. 78-87. 9-point game. Desmond Bane driving in, kicks it. Jaren Jackson, and Curry just gets out the way. 89-78. Going back and forth at each other now. Keeping the game at 11. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Draymond with the ball. Trying to get to Klay. Great defense by Jones. Pass out wide to Iguodala. Now to Klay. Klay, fall away three. And not a great shot. He definitely wished he didn't shoot that one. Wants to delete that out of his memory. Almada goes inside. Misses the layup. Curry with the rebound. Curry, the guy has like 6 boards at this point, right? Klay Thompson, 3 in the corner. Good shooters don't miss twice. Shooters don't miss twice. Klay knocks it down. 81-89. Yes, McGavin. Thank you. I don't know why I said I'm thinking of Kevin McFarlane, right? Is that who I was thinking of? Shooter McGavin. Tyus Jones. To Aldama. Aldama driving inside. Loses the dribble for a little bit. They're going to call a foul on Klay Thompson. I think that was just an unnecessary move by Thompson. Trying to reach right there. He stopped the initial pace and drive by God, I keep saying his name wrong. Goodness, it's going to kill me. Aldama. Stopped the initial drive by Aldama and then decides to reach underneath his arms with his back turned. Just poor foul by Klay. You could have waited and had help there. But it's going to be 81-89. Draymond Green is heading to the locker room apparently. Dylan Brooks shoots the 3. No good. It's going to be long rebounded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green to Curry to Iguodala. Iguodala to Jordan Poole. Poole's going to get rejected on the 3. Gets it back. Kicks out. JaMychal Green. 3. And it's good. 5-point game. But can they get over this hump? They haven't got within 4 since the beginning. Can they do it now and create some more stops? Steph still in the game. Tyus Jones working around DiVincenzo. Gets the screen. Kicks out Dylan Brooks. Extra pass in the corner. Wide open 3. And Grizzlies respond. 92. 84. And Golden State's going to want ahead and take a timeout. I'm not mad at that. You got to keep your shooters in the game right now. You got to keep your big players. With Draymond going out, I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of strategy change. Good timeout by Kerr before they start getting on a streak and Warriors start going cold. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and run to the restroom real quick. There's 3 of y'all in here. Just go ahead and enjoy my background. I'll be right back. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man. So does anybody have any plans this weekend? Like I said earlier, the only big plans I have is on Sunday. We have that parade. But I think Friday I got some videos to finish editing, get those uploaded to the channel. I think I have one left. Do that tomorrow, a little bit of homework, and then there is a meet and greet out in Mandeville, which is about an hour or so away from me, where Jose Alvarado is going to be doing a autograph signing at Fat Boy's Pizza. So, hoping to try and make my way out there and possibly get some autographs. I don't know what I want him to sign though, because like I don't really have a whole lot of Pels things. Like I wish if we were still the Hornets, then I would have him sign this ball, and like I still might bring that to get signed, but other than that, I have a T-shirt that's like kind of worn down, so I really don't want to get that signed. So I don't really know. I'm low key thinking about like stopping at like a at like a sporting goods store and going to buy something real quick that I can get him to sign. Like I thought about possibly getting him to sign my Pels bobblehead, but like I don't know where he would sign it to make sense. I mean, I guess he could sign it like on the frame, but like it would just be a scribble. You wouldn't even be able to see it. So I don't know what I'm gonna get him to sign. And I was going to get a Jose Alvarado jersey too. I was going to get a Jose Alvarado jersey, but they didn't have it in the red, and I didn't want the navy blue. I didn't want the navy blue, and that's all they had. So I got BI instead. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Like I said, anyone watch UFC? Not says sometimes, yeah. You know, the only time I truly watch UFC is if I'm, like, getting together with a bunch of friends and we all pitch in to watch it. Like, I don't watch it regularly. Kick out wide. Is that Iguodala for a three? No good on the shot. 84-92. 8-point game. Memphis up. Working the ball at the Tyrus Jones. Did you read the update message at the top of the dashboard from YouTube at inappropriate link? Did they update it again? I sent you something on Instagram, I believe, not too long ago. That was they dumped it. They kind of dumped it back down to where it used to be, I believe, right? Unless they changed it again. Jared Jackson is gonna get fouled by Jermichael Green, but I believe it's gonna be on the floor, so it shouldn't be free throws. Deck, who do you follow in the UFC? Is there any fighters you really like watching right now? Jerome bringing the ball up, pass to DiVincenzo to Iguodala to Jermichael Green, trying to work the ball over to Curry. Curry's getting doubled and triple team, working within it, tries to pass the ball down low. Is that Iguodala? That doesn't look like him. And they're gonna say it's going to be out of bounds on Golden State. Jones working it way inside, passes it out, drives in Conchard, misses the shot. Dylan Brooks underneath and gives it back to Conchard underneath for an easy deuce. 10-point game once again. Golden State getting close, but just can't get over the hump. 13 second-point chances for Golden State, for Grizzlies. Jermichael Green wide open for three, knocks this one down. He was cold in the beginning, but is knocked down 2 straight now. They're going to call it a 2. 86-94. Was his foot on the line? No way. Aldama, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded Conchard. Jones 3, no good. Rebounded by Jerome. Jerome bringing it in. Gets all the way into the paint, finally kicks out. DiVincenzo 3, no good. DiVincenzo's been quiet all night. Well, it just explains it more in detail. Okay, I'll check it out. I saw the notification whenever I was about to get on, but I didn't open it up. Tyrus Jones, guarded by Steph. Passed it out. Corner three. Conchard. This time he gets it to drop. 11-point game. 97-86. 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Jordan Poole still trying to check in. Jamichael Green with the ball. Works out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo drives in. Kicks out. Back to Jerome now. 5, 4, 3. Out to Jamichael Green. And 3 is good. Uh-oh. Someone needs to heat check him. Heat check him. 89-79. Dex, I don't watch it all the time. There's an event? Is there an event going on soon? Like, I feel like I've seen more things happen. I know they had the fight with DiVincenzo. Who are you passing to? Oh my goodness. Man, who? It was a guy that just came out of like a suspension, right? Why can't I think of who I'm thinking about? John Jones, right? Yeah, John Jones just had a fight. That's a bad man right there. Jones puts up the close range floater, no good. Rebound by Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole bringing the ball up, goes behind his back and lazily almost loses it once again. Jerome with the ball up top, guarded by Jones, drives in, right side, kicks back. Jamichael Green, I thought he was going to get a heat check there. Poole, corner. Iguodala, 3, no good. 0 for 2 from three-point range for Iguodala. 8-point game, 89-97 with 35 seconds remaining. Tyrus Jones driving inside, weaving, floating, getting the shot to go. 10 points, 89-99. You need a score here. You need a score here. Bring it back within 10 to close out this game. There's about a 7-second difference between shot clock, game clock. Jordan Poole almost. I'm taking Jordan Poole out this damn game. I'm sick and tired of seeing him. I'm tired of seeing him. Just too many mistakes. Lazy mistakes. Jerome Jones going to take a shot. I'm sorry, Jerome Jones. Jerome for a three-point shot. Knocks it down. 92-99. John Jones fight was this past. That's what it was. It was this past weekend. Okay. Tyus Jones loses the ball. 2 seconds. Jamichael Green travels for sure. Back out to Jamichael Green. Jerome had to shoot that. Shot's not going to count. Didn't make it either way. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up the third quarter. And going into the fourth, Golden State down 7. Grizzly up 9 without Ja Morant. Without Steven Adams. Still holding it down, but just barely. Even though stat-wise, it looks like they're dominating. Let's see if the Warriors can continue this comeback and go ahead and take this lead here. Oh. So did y'all know that Starry is just Sierra Mist? And they just rebranded? Like, I can't believe they bought Sprite out of the NBA contract, because everything was Sprite for the NBA for the longest time. Like, what did Sierra Mist do to, like, did they get bought out and decided, like, change their name, could completely change around their company? Like, I haven't tasted it, but I know Sierra Mist was not good. It was definitely subpar, way subpar compared to Sprite. Has anyone tried it since they switched it? So, did Morant get the full suspension, or is it still under investigation? So last I saw, was that Ja Morant is under I think they added 2 more days to the suspension. What I'm assuming is that, so the police investigation has been cleared. So, not quite sure how that was cleared, but it was cleared. So nothing's happening police-wise, but I haven't heard anything from the NBA and the rules of him not having a firearm in the like team facility or team property. So like, I don't think there's been an update on that yet. But as of right now, he's suspended 2 more games. Let's see. Tyrus is killing it. Glad I grabbed him. He's having a really good game tonight. One second, guys. All right, sorry guys. I had to have a conversation with my mom real fast. Scores 102-93. Jerome pass out wide. Baldwin's gonna go ahead and knock down the mid-range shot. Score is 95-102. Let me get that situated, and I'll get back to the messages. Sorry about that. Yo, Hoodie Juby. Yo, what's good, brother? I hope you're still here. How you been, my friend? Let's see. Yeah, even I knew that. Good mythical morning talked about it. Oh, are you talking about the Ja Morant thing? Yeah, I literally just saw, like I said, I haven't really been on social media that, what the heck? I haven't been on social media that much this week. I had tests and different things like that, so I haven't been worrying about it as much. Score is 104-95. Non says, yeah, I felt that it was something that already existed because it's already under Pepsi. Nate, you were talking about the Starry thing. I got you. Non said, yeah, I felt that it was something that already exists because it already under Pepsi. I used to drink Sierra Mist a lot when I was younger. Dude, my grandma always bought it and I hated it. Jerome 3, no good. Rebound by Kennard. Kennard bringing the ball up. Score still 104-95. Aldama passes the ball over. Back to Aldama, losing the ball for just a second. Great work moving off the screen. Draymond Green coming back from the locker room. Gets the steal. Baldwin Jr. passing the ball out to Jerome. Jerome over to Jordan Poole. Poole back to Jerome. Back to Poole. Look for the long one. Denied it. Poole does not look comfortable right now. He's missing shots that he would normally take. Jermichael Green wants one, though. No good. 95-104 stays the score. It was cleared. Okay, NBA sweeping stuff under the carpet. Yeah, that's definitely what's going on. I mean, I don't want to see him get into big trouble or anything like that. Like, I mean, but, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if it was you or me, we'd be in trouble for it. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, hopefully he, like, truly takes his time to, like, really get himself together, man. Because he's so talented and has so much potential, you know, but he he was one of the most likable people coming out of college, and he's turning himself into one of the most unlikable people in the NBA unless you're a fan of the Grizzlies. It's such a bad look for him, man. Like you can be. I'll digress before I get into a tangent. Poole with the ball, tries to pass it underneath the green. It's gonna be a kickball. Scores 107-95. Steph Curry's on the bench, but I'm not gonna lie, it really looks like Steph wants to be out there. Like I know they're managing minutes because playoffs are about a month away, but like he doesn't look like he wants to be on that sideline right there. Okay, restarting laptop. Cool. I was looking for something when discussed. No plans this weekend. It's my birthday this weekend. Oh, how old are you turning, Nate? Well, that's good to hear, man. I hope you have a very happy birthday and all that stuff. No, yeah, I got you. Meg said, hey, yo, Meg. What's good, Meg? How you doing today? Oh no, there's a blue in the house. Uh-oh. Diego said, shut up, Zach. Diego, why are you gonna come in here and just be so rude? I'm just here to be your friend. I'm just here to be your friend, Diego. Actually, I lie. Because the way you and Mozzie were in that dang chat on Dolph's stream, I was sitting there and I was like, I don't think they know that that's the type of trolling that we do to each other. And I was like, oh, these people probably think either I'm a piece of shit or y'all are pieces of shit. Either way. And I was just laughing the whole time. I wanted to start talking and messing with y'all, but I was like, I didn't want to interrupt their conversation because they talk, especially when that panel's that big. A lot of open-minded conversations, and I was like, these mother. But what's good, Diego? How you doing, my friend? Nonpfixion said, it's not what I want him to get in big trouble, but I don't want NBA to act like it never happened because he is a superstar. Yes, I agree. That explains it a lot better than I guess the way I was trying to explain it. Diego said, Nate finally gonna be old enough? Oh Lord. Meg said, nursing a redislocated. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, once you dislocate that the shoulder one time, it becomes a standard problem. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Meg. I hope your recovery is going good and you're able to battle through it. They were probably trying to figure out if they're gonna ban us or not. Probably so, Diego. Probably so. I'm telling you, I was dying. I felt because I remember Dolph said something commenting on one of them, and I said, don't worry. I said that's just how we talk on RFS. So that's just how we talk. It's fine. Diego, come back to the nest anytime soon. I hope you enjoyed your time on the nest, Diego. Oh, yeah, you went and checked out the nest channel. That's sweet. All right, 98-113 is the score. Draymond, great pass and great cut by Steph Curry. Steph has been making great moves to the inside today. Score is 100-113. Still within range now that Curry is back, and assuming he's going to play majority of the rest of this game here. Jerome passing the ball up to Iguodala. Iguodala back to Jerome, working the ball over to Clay. Clay three, he's been cold, and he's going to remain cold. Put him in an ice box. 100-113. Kennard is going to get the ball tipped. They're going to say it remains with the Grizzlies. Iguodala thought it went off the shin, but I think that's the right call. Let's see. No, they're not going to show it here. Let's see. Megan, yeah, I'll be there until you kick me out. Oh, Lord, there you go. Nate said, I will be 46. In-laws are having a massive birthday get-together. 3 Kneeside Nash and Grandpa plus his brother. Oh, so you telling me? So Nate, you're telling me your birthday's getting pushed under the rug? Dang, and you 46, Nate? You don't take this as a genuine compliment and not just typical thing. I didn't think you were 46 at all, bro. I thought you were I truly thought when we met in video and stuff like that you were 35, 34, 35. I didn't think you were 46. Well, that's cool, man. I hope you have a very happy birthday, my brother. Meg says going on 4 years and did after rehab on Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's nonstop. It's nonstop because I have a buddy that has it too, and he dislocates his, it feels like, at least once every other year, and he doesn't even do any like crazy stuff. It just happens. Jerome driving, kicks out Iguodala. Iguodala goes underneath to Looney. Looney back to Iguodala. Iguodala's been cold from 3, and he will remain in the ice box. Damn, Nate, do your own thing. Gino back to Seattle. Bobby to follow. Oh, hell yes. And timeout taken by Golden State as Tyrus Jones knocking down another shot. A floater this time inside the paint. 15-point score. I believe 5.5 minutes left to go. Sorry, 6.5 minutes. Meg says, same age as me. I get that too, Zach. Blame my European genes. That's tough. That's tough. You know, guys, I wanna say something that I was telling Nan whenever I was in Dolph stream the other day, and just say like I had a message Nan because I was like, oh, this felt so cool. It was that like whenever y'all came and popped in, it was like the guys that watch both of our channels, both Dolph and ours, like y'all have little like side conversations inside the chat, and I think that's so cool. Like I don't see that on a lot of sports channels. Most time there'll be like 1 or 2 guys that like do it nonstop, but like I kept looking and I was like, oh man, these dudes are just chatting it up, having fun, having a good time, talking to each other. I was like this is cool. I'm glad that like it feels like we're, you know, building like a true community here, to where like everybody that joins in feels welcome, and you know, is willing to talk, get to know everybody that's a part of it, whether it's me and Nan, whether it's our special guests or the guys that we have joined us on the stream, or if it's just the chat. It was really cool to notice. I messaged like Nan right away. He was like, are you serious? He's like, I noticed that too. He's like, that was funny. Nate said, we all saw your family business, Megan, balling. Oh yeah, Meg, we forgot to tell you about it. Nate sent us the dealership that your family owns. That's crazy. That was so funny. Meg said, I broke the collarbone at the same time and can re-break it by sneezing. My brother broke his collarbone one time, and he said that was horrible. He used to ride BMX when he was younger, and he was like trying to jump something and he fell. I don't have kids, so look for me to age 10 in 2 years or so. That's fair. That's fair, Nate. Meg says, you need to come over to the nest. We do it all the time. We're a family there. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's really great. Thanks. Meg says, awesome 93-year-olds in a couple of weeks. You got a website we can check out, Megan? Yeah, feel free to drop a link, Meg. Nate said, I can't watch people discuss bad teams for 3 hours so level. Seahawks chat about Gino for 5 hours past. Yeah, well, that's the hard thing with like doing those like a one team type of stream, you know what I mean? Like where you just cover one team. It's you really box yourself into a community. Like the Saints fans, like they don't mind talking about it, even though I do feel like sometimes the conversation gets reiterated a little too much. And that's why the guys that are like really successful with it really limit their conversation or have a schedule of what points they're going to talk on, not talk about it anymore, and then go any further. But you know, the reason why like Dolph, Hoodie, and some other guys like open up like a full blown panel is just so everybody can get a voice in. But like as an outsider, yeah, it's definitely more annoying than anything. Unless they're your rival or a team that's like up and coming, you're just trying to get the the news on and different things like that. But we're not a bad team, Nate. Okay, gosh. Oh, the business is 93. Oh, the business is 93 years old. Okay, I thought you were making a joke about the other thing. Sorry. Did I say, oh, yo, good news. I finally got my car back from the dealership. They've had it since the beginning of August. There you go. Super happy, man. I still have yet to get my new car, bro. I'm still trying to work with my bank to try and get a loan so I can get a car. My car, I haven't had my own vehicle in a year and a half now, man. It's sucked. And since I do business on my own and I don't like, I make enough money for a loan, but like they want like certain proofs and stuff like that, and I don't have that because I never went and did like an LLC because I don't make that much monthly, so it wasn't enough to go and like create my own business. So I'm like having to deal with all kind of other BS with that. It's been a mess. So score is 115 to 102. Poole shoots up a three. He's gonna get fouled, but I think it was on the floor. It should be on the floor, and that it will be. But that's really good to hear, Diego. Zach, sometimes that panel needs to get snipped because too many people with dumb opinions. You know, I'm not Klay Thompson for three. No good, man. I'm not against. I wouldn't say that like people's opinions are dumb. I think like everyone has their right to their own opinion and different things like that. But as the one thing, at least with the version of StreamYard that we use, we don't have the ability to always like mute people. Now I think some of them do, but there has to have someone that kind of like moderates and controls. That way it's not so much over talking. That's probably the hardest thing to manage, especially once you get like 8 people in there. Everybody just ends up splatting out words and just talking over each other. Some people's opinions aren't able to get heard at all, or their point on something doesn't get heard at all. And there has to be some type of rotation or stopping. If not, it's just 50 Stephen A's and Skip Baylesses yelling at each other, and no one knows what's going on. That's why, if you notice, once it gets kind of like that, regardless of what stream I'm in, if it starts getting super hype, I either try and I'll message in the private group and try to organize it, or say it out loud. And if it's just too much, I just head to the chat and just type in the comments. But it's hard, and that's a reason why we don't bring on a lot of people at one time, because it is hard to manage that. Me and Nine, when we were just doing it, me and him, if you were here during our like days whenever we streamed on Nonpfixion's channel, not even on the Real Fan Sports channel, when we streamed on the Nonpfixion channel, we would talk over each other all the time, on accident, and it took a while for us to figure it out and get that chemistry. So it's not easy to control a panel like that, or to moderate a panel like that. So score is 120, 110. A couple of scores going while I was talking there. Sorry about that. Steph Curry now with the ball. Under 4 minutes left to play. And unless Golden State can go on a hot streak, it's just about over as Poole drives in and gets a foul on Conchar. It's going to go up to shoot 2. The part was on back order for my car. They let me drive their cars, and I put close to 40K in their new car. That's horrible. You should have asked how much to buy their car upright. If you put that much on, it's got to be cheaper, right? Honey, Ionic? Is that how you pronounce that? Ionic? It can get overwhelming when there's a heap of people. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, I've learned to work around when I'm on with you two. Took us a few feeds. Yeah, it's definitely hard, man. It's definitely hard. Because you get in a habit of talking during certain points and stuff like that. And, like, there's a lot of times, especially like Non can tell whenever I have those days where I'm like very hyped, where I just start talking, and then I'll eventually catch myself and I'll mess and be like, "Hey, my bad, bro." Like, I'll calm down. That way you can get your voice in too, because I'll get like that as well. And you gotta, it's chemistry. It takes a little bit. So, Aldama and JaMychal Green, they're like fighting each other. For what reason, guys? I mean, y'all are 2 role players. I guess y'all are being a little physical, but like, it's a free throw. You're down by 17. What's the point? What's the point? And they're gonna go ahead and review the technical. Is that what's going on? I guess to see if it's gonna be a double tech, 1 tech, or no tech. Interesting. Diego said AJ Dillon has a YouTube channel, and he's going to be on GPS tomorrow morning with Perna and Grassi. No kidding. Dang, that should be cool. What time? You said tomorrow morning? What time tomorrow morning? I might try and check it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Tonight's the first night in a while I don't have to wake up early. And I plan on having some drinks, but, we'll see. So they're going to make it a technical foul on JaMychal Green. I don't think it should be anything, if you want me to be honest with you. So what's going on down south? Okay, I got you. Good. So I think they're going to switch over and they're going to they're going to have the technical foul shot before the free throw. 11 a.m. Eastern. Oh, that's 1 o'clock for me, right? No, Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that's 10. I might be up by then. Hard to pick who's going to win this year. I think Bucks or Celtics, whoever emerges from the East. I think if I had to give a guess right now, I think I'm going Bucks. Like over both teams. I don't think I really still don't believe in the Nuggets. I just don't see it. I don't care that they have better shooters this year. Like they just fold in playoffs. And I mean outside of that, I don't think these teams are bad, but they don't feel like teams that could like win big ones. Like nobody. So I think you're right. I think you're right with that. Bucks to Celtics. I think it's gonna go Bucks though. I see a Bucks win. Okay, gang. I am going to head out. Great chat as always. Meg, much love. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in as always. Hope you have a great night, great day, night, whatever time zone you're in. And I hope that shoulder feels better. Make sure, plenty of ice, do all the therapy and everything that you need, and hopefully you'll recover soon. Hard to pick who's going to... Oh, never mind, I read that. Our nights are getting a little cooler, but not looking at firewood yet. Well, I bet you do, since you have all that property. Y'all light up fires often? We don't get but like maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months, but it's gonna be a little too hot to light a fire. But over at my cousin's house, we used to light up a pit in the backyard and hang out. Dude, it's the best thing ever. Like light, a light thermal, maybe like some some sweatpants, chill, have a little whiskey and a cigar. I love having nice little fires. So the score is 105 to 122. We got 3 minutes to go left in this one. But as I said earlier, don't forget, we are not getting straight off. So what's going to happen is as soon as this game ends, I'm going to hit this button that's going to say redirect. You're going to go ahead and get a pop-up that's going to say join this channel live or whatever it says. Go ahead and join over there, and we will be right back live for the Knicks versus the Hot Kings. Light the beam. We're going to check out that game. It's going to be both me and Nonpfixion live on that channel. We have a double header tonight. We haven't done a double header in a while. I was off of work today. I had some cancels, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go at 6:30, and then we're going to double it up at 9. So make sure y'all stay tuned and stay in here for another great stream. And y'all know it's going to be 10 times better because y'all got Nonpfixion here. Y'all don't have to just look at me the whole time. Y'all get the pretty man out on the stream. So make sure y'all stick along with that. Bye, Megan. Hope Pete retires. Y'all are goofy. We have a fireplace inside. I'll be burned 24/7. Only time I smoke a cigar. So Nate, do y'all have I'm sure it's like very different, but I know like in some places in Europe, they don't use like AC and heaters a whole bunch. Like they just, is that like how y'all are, or do y'all have a heating system as well? And you just like a fireplace. We had a fireplace whenever I actually lived at my house. Whenever I was growing up, but it was like rare. Like maybe once a year if we were just feeling special. Like generally, I like doing a nice fire like outside, like a little like not quite a bonfire, but just a little fire surrounded by some bricks. You know, maybe, you know, if the niece, nephew, godchildren, and stuff like that around, we'll roast some weenies, some marshmallows, do some s'mores, you know, different things like that. You said only time I smoke. Man, I used to smoke cigars like weekly, like religiously. Like we had a group of like 4 or 5 of us that we get together every week, and we would just sit back, smoke a cigar. We all had like subscriptions to these different like websites that would just send you random packages of like 10 to 15 like 10 cigars a month, and do all that. Like I got a little mini humidor over here and different things like that. I don't do it as much anymore, but I love a good cigar. Uh, Diego said back and I'm cropping that. Yeah, hey, look. That's what media does, Diego, so that means it's right. She said it. Like I didn't see her say not. I just saw the first part. Nate said Knicks ain't been cool either. One bad game in 10. Ain't been cool either. Yeah, no, oh, you meant, yeah, no, they've been good too. The Knicks have been really good. That's what I'm saying. They're bumped up. I was just looking at the standings earlier. I think they're fourth or fifth in the East right now. The Knicks have been good. Let me go ahead and check it out. Yeah, the Knicks are sitting at fifth. They're 3 or 2.5 games. They're 2.5 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then the Sacramento Kings are tied with the Grizzlies. So with the Grizzlies looking like they're gonna win tonight, they definitely need to get a win today to maintain their second place spot in the West. Ball's working around a little bit here. Desmond Bane is gonna go ahead and get the scoop layup, 124-106. Jordan Poole out to Baldwin. Baldwin for a 3. No good. Non, if you're still here, let me know. Like, I know the second unit, you know, last year the second unit had like little streaky things. Jerome hasn't had a bad game, but I feel like DiVincenzo's kind of let y'all down a good bit. This guy Baldwin, I think, is like 1 for 4 right now, or like 2 for 5. It feels like, I know it's the end of the game, they're kind of just putting in their role players now, but I don't feel like you're getting any type of output from your bench. With Kuminga being hurt, that doesn't help either, you know, and Wiggins, but like, something's missing right now. Something feels like it's missing right now. Got a minute 50 left, and the crowd is clapping and cheering early as this game is basically over, and they're just kind of working the clock down. Golden State has their whole second unit in there. That was 2 different sentences, sorry. No, you're good, you're good. Fire inside 24/7 as we will be home and keep the girls warm. Yeah, oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Outside fire, I smoke a cigar. I got it. Tell me, Nate, that's not the best feeling ever. Is like the outside fire, light thermal, light thing. You just getting the heat from there, but a little bit of cool. A nice cigar, a little whiskey. Like, you don't even need a lot, just a little bit. You know, couple of glasses of like, you know, of 2 shots, 2-3 fingers, perfect. They're rare as fire maestros on our ass all the time. Oh, that's true. Do y'all have a lot of wildfires out there? Don't y'all, Nate? I haven't touched one in 3 years. Have some good stuff. 11 years ago, went to a cigar shop in Tokyo, smoked it up top of Fuji for my 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like fun. DiVincenzo has really been good this season. Actually, he was great. He has a great he was a great pickup. Okay, so he's just having a bad game today then. Okay, I got you. Everyone is too young with no fight, and that very well much could be that. Zach, check the chat anyway. You can put on the screen. Check to see if the group me chat. I do not know how to put that up on the screen, but I'll check the chat. Oh, wait, no, I might be able to. I didn't realize you sent me a picture. Let me see. Hey, Diego, just let me know. Do you realize you like? You realize you didn't? Oh goodness. You realize you didn't really get it, right? I don't know if it's gonna show because it's too dark. You like have half the sentence cut off. Like half the sentence cut off. I can just see the top half of it. It's like half the letters of I hope the Broncos win. Score is 108-31. 35 seconds remaining. And like I said, guys, we're going to be jumping straight from here to the next one. I'm assuming Non is about to press the start stream button, and then I'm going to go hop over there with him. So it'll be just him for a minute or two, and then I'll be in there in just a second. But with 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock and just 20 seconds remaining in the game clock, Grizzlies are just going to go ahead and take the shot clock violation, give it over to Golden State, and end the game here. Non, I'm starting the other game up so you can rate. Okay, perfect. That's what I was just about to ask. I got what I got. Laugh aloud. Click it. Okay, I got you. I did click it. It didn't show up any bigger. Unless the thing's just tripping. Alright, guys. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and send y'all over. Let me figure out how to do that. I probably should text it on and access him. Let's see. Non, are you still here? Non, if you're still here, how do I do the push thing? Because I'm not seeing anything. Sorry, guys, if I'm like looking stupid at my other monitor. So as I'm trying to figure out how to send y'all over to the next stream, let's go ahead and take a look at the poll. Don't care, but I'm here is the ultimate winner at 46%. Warriors 30%. Draymond versus Brooks at 23%. And then Grizzlies at 0, man. We have no Grizzlies fans up in here come in tonight. That's crazy. You know what? I'm starting to think they must not exist. That's the thought. Yeah, now how do I send y'all over? Are you in studio? Yes. Oh no, I'm not in studio. Well, I'm in the live thing. I'm in the live room. Click edit. Talking about in studio? I have it set up to where it is redirected to that game, but is there a button that I have to press from the live streaming room? It says studio on the top right. I literally don't see that. Oh, okay, wait, hold on, I see it now. Yeah, no, I have it, so it's just right once it ends. Add a live stream premiere. Okay, so it's going to send y'all there right now. All right, cool. So as soon as I end, we're going to go ahead and send y'all over there. So, guys, I will see y'all in a second. We'll be over on the next video where we'll be checking out the Kings and the Knicks. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Sorry, I was a little bit confused, but we're going to go ahead and end this here, and we'll see you in just a second. Much love. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope y'all come and enjoy the next game as we see two up-and-coming teams that have been dominating this season. See y'all in a second. Peace.